Is it Elon Musk starting a third party?
I think it's ridiculous to start a third party. We have a tremendous success with the Republican Party. The Democrats have lost their way, but it's always been a two-party system. And I think starting a third party just adds to confusion. It really seems to have been developed for two parties. Third parties have never worked. So he can have fun with it, but I think it's ridiculous.
I must say, I agree with Trump. It's completely ridiculous to try and start a third party. Is it gonna fail? Is it gonna succeed? Let's find out.
Elon Musk's new political party, the America Party, has become the latest demonstration of the intersection between memes and politics. The internet has seen endless references to his partnership breakdown with Donald Trump, which was likened to a spat between lovers, and now it would seem this breakdown has led to Musk deciding to forego the middleman and start a party of his own. Trump has described Elon's break from him in a post with the words, "I am saddened to watch Elon Musk go completely off the rails, essentially becoming a train wreck over the past 5 weeks." It does give the vibe that the president is not at all happy with his previous friend, as it wasn't too long ago that the two men consistently endorsed one another. However, once Trump brought in his big beautiful bill, it would appear Musk became disillusioned with their relationship and has consistently expressed his dissatisfaction through escalating insults and vague threats.
Wow, the friendship is gone now. Elon Musk is not happy with Trump and Trump is not happy with Elon Musk. How is it gonna end up? Who is gonna win? Is money gonna be enough for Elon Musk to succeed in politics? I don't think so, personally.
Elon Musk is no stranger to big launches. First, electric cars with Tesla, then private space flight with SpaceX, next social media with X, and now he's launching his most ambitious project yet, American democracy. That's right, Musk is diving into politics. He's challenging a 160-year-old American tradition. How? By starting a new political party. He's calling it the America Party. Now, as you may already know,
the America Party started by a South African. Wow, that makes no sense.
The US has a two-party system. And what is Donald Trump saying about all of this? In his trademark style, without mincing words, Trump called Musk a train wreck. He said the Tesla CEO has gone off the trails and that the entire thing was, quote-unquote, ridiculous. Also, anyone can name a third party. But no one has been able to really get it off the ground.
I think Musk is acting like a spoiled child, basically, right now. He's just got all the money in the world. He thinks he can do whatever he wants, but that's not how the world works, in my opinion.
And someone who else is good at that is Elon Musk, who has now even made more headlines talking about a third party and how that gamble could succeed, as Politico puts it. Now, they talk about Musk's plan can only work if he learns from the most successful political disruptors, including Trump on the right and Bernie Sanders on the left, and identifies places where both political parties are neglecting the real preferences of voters. This means not finding a midpoint on a left-right spectrum, but rather seizing issues beyond the standard D versus R menu. Now, arguably, you could say, well,
the T versus R menu. What is the kind of food is that?
Is Elon Musk doing that? Is that what he's trying to do with this proposal for a third party? But we know Andrew Yang's on board, right? He's telling Fox News, I'm excited for anyone who wants to move on from the duopoly, and I'm happy to help give someone.
Of course, with the support of Andrew Yang, Elon Musk is gonna win. We all know that.
A sense of what the path looks like.
You know, I kind of think this is kind of funny. I take exception.
It is kind of funny if you ask me. I'm not so sure if Elon Musk wants to win. I think Elon Musk has no chance at all.
In response to the big, beautiful bill becoming law, the world's richest man says he's moving ahead with a promise he made to form a third political party in a country that has really ever only had two. Posting on his site X, when it comes to bankrupting our country with waste and graft, we live in a one-party system, not a democracy, announcing he's formed the America Party, garnering reaction from the other two sides of the aisle.
I agree with Musk right there. I think we should limit waste and fraud in the government, and I think the government has too much power anyways right now, so Musk is right on that one.
And so to the extent that this effort would divide conservatives and Republicans against each other, that would be helpful because it would leave the country to people who want unfettered immigration, who don't share your fiscal views, and so on and so forth.
I don't know that we want a billionaire who is frustrated about the way things have transpired over the last 6 months to be using his money and influence to start a political party.
Musk, who helps propel Donald Trump to a second term in the White House, spending $288 million on his campaign, and
now I get it. Elon Musk wanted to buy Donald Trump basically with his money, and now he has seen that he cannot control Donald Trump with his donation, and he wants to do a party of his own, but I'm sure he's not gonna get anywhere.
Now, look, Sean, I've got to talk to you about this bromance, which is well and truly over between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. In fact, Trump has now said that Musk has gone off the rails and has become a train wreck after the tech billionaire announced plans, of course, to form a new party. He's taken to Truth Social. He said, quote, he even wants to start a third political party, despite the fact that they have never succeeded in the US. The system seems not designed for them. And Sean, look, I can't help but wonder, though, I've got to say, is Musk actually serious about this? And how hard would it be to get a party off the ground?
Look, it's nearly impossible. And Donald Trump's right. They just don't take off. It's for a myriad of reasons. I spent 3 cycles, 6 years at the Republican National Committee. The political parties in this country really put a stranglehold on independent candidates and third parties getting ballot access, for example. So how do you actually get on those key ballots? It's very difficult in a lot of states. Elon Musk may be brilliant at business, and I give him a lot of credit for what he has accomplished as a businessman, and frankly, for what he accomplished in his effort with what they call Doge here in the United States, rooting out waste and fraud and inefficiencies in our government.
This was probably the funniest bit at this conference at the CPAC. Elon Musk cutting down through waste and fraud. That was a funny bit. I enjoyed it very much.
Final thing I'll say is, I've been getting asked about this idea of this Elon Musk political party. And I just want to say, I think Elon Musk has been, one of the most innovative entrepreneurs, not just in our country's history, but probably in world history. And I think he's done a lot. I think he's got a lot more left in the tank, obviously. I appreciated his efforts in the 2024 election. And I've been a big supporter of the idea of the Doge because the federal government's spending way too much money. We've adopted that in Florida, even though we have a budget surplus and are paying down debt. And we have the second lowest spending per capita of all 50 states, but yet we're still doing it in Florida because you always want to do better. But when Elon was in at Doge, there were grants that had been done that we rejected in Florida. We would call Elon, they would cancel it immediately. We sent over almost $1 billion.
I agree with Ron DeSantis. I like Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis is a great guy. He's a great governor, probably one of the greatest governors Florida has seen ever, in my opinion. And he's right about this. Elon Musk did a fantastic job in business. He did a fantastic job with Doge. But is he gonna do great in politics? I don't think so at all.
So I have officially announced that Americans are so tired of the two-party system failing them, between Democrats being woke and MAGA, killing poor people and destroying the economy and being racist and taking a shit on the Constitution. And, it's a bit, like I said, both parties are sort of a disaster, So I have teased for a long time my idea. And it has nothing to do, by the way, with my breakup with Donald Trump. It was like, so...
This is a great Elon Musk impression. I think he couldn't have not done a better job than this. Wow.
Things have not gone so well between President Donald Trump and Elon Musk lately.
Doge is the monster that might have to go back and eat Elon. Wouldn't that be terrible?
Now, in response to Trump's sweeping tax cut laws, Musk says he's forming a new political party. Musk said his American party was formed to, quote, give you back your freedom. It's unclear whether Musk has taken steps to formally create the new political party.
This is the most ridiculous way to get a decision, honestly. Elon Musk and his poor on Twitter, on X are going way out of hand. They are going too far. Of course, his followers on X are going to approve of him. This makes no sense. Every time he wants to make a big decision, he starts a poll. But of course, it is 100% biased
American
right
Party
there.
was formed to, quote, give you back your freedom. It's unclear whether Musk has taken steps to formally create the new political party. He spent time on X taking feedback from users about the party and indicated he'd use the party to get involved in the 2026 midterm elections. Trump called Musk's proposition, quote, ridiculous, and added that having a third party would lead to confusion because the system was developed for two parties. The formation of new political parties isn't uncommon, but they typically struggle to pull any significant support away from the Republican and Democratic parties. But Musk is the world's richest man who spent at least $250 million supporting Trump in the 2024 election.
I don't think money is gonna amount to anything in this race. You need strong ideas, you need strong personalities, and you need to work for the people. Money is not gonna do anything in the future.
I think it's ridiculous to start a third party.
This was Donald Trump's reaction to Elon Musk's new political party. Will Elon Musk really succeed in his new America party, or will it fall apart fast? Here are 6 major challenges Musk will face. Number 1, tough rules. Getting on ballots in every state isn't simple. Each state has different rules, requiring large numbers of verified signatures, deadlines, and legal filings, all of which take serious money and manpower. Number 2, bad track record. American third parties have a long history of failure. Even well-funded efforts like Ross Perot's couldn't win a single state. Number 3, no clear plan. So far, Musk hasn't named any candidates, specific races, or detailed policy platforms. Without a focused strategy, the party may come off as a vague protest rather than a real political force. Number 4, mixed supporters. The middle Musk wants to represent isn't a united group. People in the center have a wide range of views. Number 5, few political friends. After splitting from Trump and many Republicans, Musk is facing backlash from political insiders, which makes building alliances even harder.
That makes sense.
And last but not least, patience. Musk is known for jumping between projects. Do you think Musk's America Party has a real shot, or is it just another billionaire project that won't last? Well,
it won't last at all. That was a great analysis. He made some great point right there, and I do think that Elon Musk has no chance at all.
6, the X-Men, but for real. Elon tried to buy the rights from Marvel. They ghosted him. He rebranded it to the X-Men, a political movement, and hired 4 guys from Burning Man who all legally changed their names to Quantum, Thrust, Nova Steve, and Chad GPT. The party's platform? Genetic enhancement by choice, jetpacks by force.
Oh, that was good. Is Elon Musk gonna succeed? Is he gonna fail with his America Party? Let's find out. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and click right there to watch the next one. And I will see you there. Bye bye.